This is some interesting mud through here. Woohoo! Whoa. There we go. Riding along and I'm thinking, I saw this post on Facebook today, so take it with a grain of salt, but it was advocating that young folk who are 16 should have the right to vote. Well, I don't know. The same people saying that claim, you know, you're not mentally, your brain is not developed yet. So, you know, owning a gun and other things should wait until 25. So if that's the case, then why would we say 16 should be the age to vote? No, maybe it should be 25. And if that's really scientifically proven that you're yet not capable of making decisions on your own, then you should still need your parents' permission before age 25 to get a job. You shouldn't be allowed to take a credit card because thus you're signing into a contract until you're mentally capable. So that shouldn't be until 25. You shouldn't be able to enlist in the military until 25. You shouldn't be able to vote until 25. And then we could say the same thing with drinking and smoking. You raise it until 25. Because if that's really the case, then all those things should be at 25. Not lower the voting age to 16. I mean, why would you do that? Why? Oh, wait, I know why you would do that. Is because a lot of young voters, well, I should take that back, they weren't voters. A lot of young people that you see at these Antifa rallies aren't even of age to vote. And a lot of Bernie supporters were that of young people, high school age. So if you lower it to 16, then you can have those people vote for a socialist. And I don't know why people love Bernie Sanders. Maybe because he says they'll give a bunch of free stuff. I really don't know why you would like him. He's an old, crazy guy. I mean, when I was young in high school, the last person I was going to listen to 100% was going to be some old guy that's ranting and raving about stuff. I guess times have changed. I don't know. But, I mean, he just comes off as an old, crazy coot. The same with, you know, same could be said, and I have been told that, like, well, no one would ever elect Ron Paul because he just comes off as a old crazy guy, even if he has valid stuff. And now young people are like, I'd vote for Bernie Sanders. I have no problem. Well, really? But you're not old enough to vote. That's why I lower the age. So they can pull in more people. As we're trying to enforce immigration and make things stricter and harder, and I bet a voter ID card will be proposed again. And it should 100% be something that we pass. Having an ID card, make it free. Make it like a driver's license or state ID. How much do those cost? I mean, I'm surely a poor person has to pay something for their state ID. So, you know, if you're truly poor, your voter card will be free. If you're make only X amount or something, then your ID will be, you know, $10. So maybe skip that damn Big Mac and get yourself a voter card. The problem is, I've talked to a lot of people that in the past that they have a lot to say about politics, and then you're like, well, did you vote? They're like, well, that shouldn't matter. I still have a say, and I just play nice and I say yes, even though I believe they don't really have a say, because you should at least vote. I mean, for somebody, write in somebody, vote for, at least you're casting something. There's always somebody you should be able to vote for. But to have strong opinions and then when asked, like, do you vote, they kind of dodge it, and then because you're around your group of people that all kind of know each other, then it comes out, well, I didn't vote. Well, shit, you have a lot to say about the subject. You didn't care enough to show up at the poll, but you sure do have a lot to say right now. And of course, it's around, typically those situations I've been encountered with have been around friends, and we just kind of roll our eyes after the person walks away, and it's kind of like, wow. Or, they leave for the night and we're just like, wow. Well, if you don't want to vote, that's fine, but man, don't have strong opinions about how the situation is turning out if you think it's flawed and you didn't even bother voting for something. I don't know. I was brought up that if you don't vote, you don't really have much to say about it. So, just my personal opinion on it, and I'm not going to change my opinion. So you can leave a hateful comment, whatever. I'm really not going to change it just because of some YouTube commenter. That's what's always funny. Feel free, and if it's really a shitty comment, it's easy enough for me to take 2 seconds and hit delete, and it's gone. You probably spent 5, 10, maybe longer on creating that big long paragraph, and I just blew it away within seconds. So you got to remember, people's YouTube channels are not free speech. Well, sure, you can write some stuff, but it's my channel, I'll just blow it away. And if I think you might come back, or you're just a party poop in general, I'm just gonna like hit block and blow you away. Or if I really want to troll you, I just I respond to your, walk away from the computer for 10 minutes because you're probably not on to respond right away when you get notified, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to block you and delete your post. So that way when you go click, you're not going to see my channel. So it's always funny how people will leave the most trolling comments. I don't go out looking for trouble like a lot of the Motomadness stuff, which brings me to the topic of Motomadness. And although I do watch the videos, I'm starting to get put off by a lot of the crazy people on there breaking off karma. And it seems to be becoming more of an epidemic because people are doing it so they could submit their video, and then you're going to get probably 1,000 new subscribers to your channel. So as YouTube made it harder has made it harder to be monetized, that's going to create a lot of people that just do stuff for the views. And then channels like Motomadness, who's going to take a clip of your video, and now you're going to get a lot of people coming back to you, and boom, now you just got a huge boost. Now if you make a few videos like that, you're talking about you can be a channel that has like 10,000 views. So I'm starting to become like really not a fan of Motomadness. It's unbelievable the riders that are just idiots. On a lot of these situations on Motomadness, they're either not a big deal, or they're things the rider could have like prevented or mitigated a lot easier. I mean, there's stuff in the videos where I've had happened to me as a street rider, and you know what I did? This was before GoPro. I might have given the middle finger, and I continued on my way. no harm, right? I didn't break off a mirror. And I take like people almost hitting me very seriously. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I've gotten off my street bike and I've confronted the old man, and then basically after I said my little piece, which not touching their car, not touching them, not trying their freaking door. I can't stand people that do that. And when you're asking to get shot, what are you gonna do when you open that door? I mean, I don't confront people anymore. I realize that's stupid. A lot of people carry guns. They could be like, oh, I was scared, or they might just legitimately get scared and not really use their brain, or they might be crazier than you are. You don't even know me. You don't know what I'm capable of. I might be crazier than you are. So that's the thing. Do you want to get in a fight with somebody you really don't know? So Motomadness, I don't know. I think a lot of it's pretty staged now, with people not having serious encounters, or encounters they could have mitigated if they weren't a new rider. And when you ride street bikes, you know people are going to cut out in front of you. You know people are going to run stop signs and stoplights and all that good stuff. It happens. You know people aren't going to use their turn signals. And if you're going over the speed limit in a city, you should know they're probably not. They're going to assume you're going the speed limit. Just be careful, guys, when you're out there riding, and don't try to show off for the camera. Please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. You guys have a good one. Hopefully you like the vlogs. Take care.